Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome to the Siege of Syracuse. Today we are playing as the Roman Republic in the Ancient Empires mod, this Total War Overhaul mod for Total War Attila. And today we are fighting against the Carthaginians. They have hold of the city and we are going to take it from them by force. We are surrounding them on two sides and we're going to run through our army compositions real quick and then we're going to try to take the city back away from these barbaric Carthaginians. So I want to note we are playing with just over 12,400 troops. So this is quite the large battle. If you do see some lag, that's not going to be surprising at all, but it's all about the experience, right? So we're going to work on this side first. This side has no official catapults, no ranged units essentially fighting, and I did that just for two reasons. I wanted to give two different kinds of sides of the battle. So these sides have more of the siege towers, as you can see. We have two sets of ladders held by a hastati, and I believe, oh, we don't have two sets, just kidding. We have a ladder, we have a battering ram, which is held by some principes. These guys look really cool. I'm really loving all of the units in all of these mods. I say it every time because I just can't get over it. How detailed that these guys are, and how varied they are as well. And then holding one of the siege towers are some cohors Sociorum Principes. Just a little variation of the Principes. Not exactly the Principes themselves. We have another one held by the same type of units. As you see, they are very much ready to rumble to take those walls. And then we have another unit of just regular good old-fashioned Principes. So they should be able to take whoever is up on the walls. Maybe. We'll have to see. And then a tortoise, which is essentially like a big, huge battering ram that still doesn't have a good graphic overlay just yet. I'll have to mention that to Patilius, one of the devs, and see what he thinks on a solution. Now, in custom maps, I think this thing explodes right off the bat, but since this is a standard map, we should be able to see it actually take down the walls. Now, I don't have quite as many troops over here as we do on the other side, but we're going to run through them. We have a bunch of hastati. I think it may be 2 units or just a unit extra of hastati. We have some cohors Sociorum Latini. So these are the Latin region Sociorums. Sociorum. There we go. Sociorum. Anyways, we have 2 units of Triarii. These have got to be hands down one of my favorite units to play with. I absolutely loved playing with them in Rome 1, the original Rome. But yeah, it was absolute blast to play with them, and I love playing with them in this mod. Excuse me. Behind them, we have 3 units of velites. These are just light skirmishers. They're going to try, and once we get into the streets, to really take down some troops. And then last but not least on this side, we have 2 units of equites extraordinarii. And then a unit of equites Sociorum Tarentini. So these are Tarentini region skirmisher cav. And I'm really digging the dolphin shield. It looks really cool. And again, the variation is just really, really good with this mod. Let's head over to the other side. I want to note that we are playing as Publius Cornelius Scipio Africanus. Of course, that's not really who would be in this battle. It could be, I guess, in a different world. But we are taking this before of that time. We have 2 units of our ballista. These mobile ballista are able to move. They are set to flaming shot to help take down the walls. And then we have a couple of Scorpios. Now this is artillery that I haven't been able to use yet. And so we'll see how well they do, but for right now they do use a flaming round, so I'm going to see how well it works, and I hope I don't shoot my own units. So, as I said, not quite as much siege equipment over here. We only have 2 siege towers. One is led by a unit of hastati, much like in the other side, and then the other one is led by a unit of cohors Sociorum Principes. So some pretty heavy melee troops there. And then we got another unit of hastati manning the ladders, and then last but not least, manning the tortoise is another unit of Principes. Now, let's take a look and see. As you see, we have a little more troops over here than we did on the other side. I brought a lot of Hastati because they're pretty good fodder troops. They're tier 2, which I don't know at this point if tiers matter still. The last I knew, they really didn't matter at all. So it was a pretty good idea just to bring them and see how well they do, kind of as some fodder troops. So we have a lot of dudes there. We have some cohorts, Sociorum Latini, again, that Latin region, Sociorum, yeah, Sociorum, and some, I think the spelling is a little off on a couple of these. And then we have a couple of units of Triare, much like on the other side. Behind them are just 2 units of Elite Sociorum. Just another variation of the light skirmishers of the Roman Republic. I do want to mention that we are playing as the Roman Republic and not the Roman Empire. There are 2 factions in custom battle multiplayer, and those the Roman factions will definitely be split up. And we got some Equites, Sociorum Campani. These are going to be some melee cav. And we've got another unit of those, and then another unit of Equites, Sociorum Tarentini. Alright, so they outnumber us by a solid 1,000 troops. And I'm not even going to go over what they have, even though it is quite a lot. Mercenary, I guess I will. Mercenary Civilian Spearmen. These guys look pretty legit. I like how they look on those walls. Pretty majestic. Looks like some more Civilian Spearmen. Civilian Spearmen. African Veterans. These guys are not going to go down easy. But they do look really, really cool. I will give that to them. Take a screenshot there. And then let's see, down here, more African veterans and more African veterans. Behind the walls, which we shouldn't really be able to see, but oh well, we have some Libyan javelin men from the late period, some Iberian Scutari. We got some Numidian cav and some more Iberian Scutari. These guys look pretty cool. I don't really know how well they will work in battle, but we shall see. Some more Iberians. Man, there's a lot of Iberians on this side. Some more Numidian cav, some Libyan javelin men, Balearic slingers, and Iberian Scutari cav. Now over here on the other side, this is going to be a much rougher battle. Looks like they have some sacred band. These troops will not rout for crap. They have poor stamina, but they have really good discipline. And they have expert charge defense. And immune to fear, which is also really good. And then a charge defense versus cav. So they have a unit up there, what, 2 units. They have a unit of Balearic slingers and 2 more units of sacred band on the walls alone. If we can take the walls on this side, the battle is pretty much going to be ours 100%. So manning the gates, they have some Libyan hoplites. That's going to do some work there. We're going to have a hard time breaking through that. Behind them, some mercenary Celtic war bands. They were pretty loyal to the Carthaginians once Hannibal subdued them, essentially, in the campaign over the Alps, so that's pretty good for them. They have some Balearic slingers, more Libyan javelin men. What do we got over here? Some more sacred band. Dear Lord, that's a lot of sacred band. We have some Iberian Scutari cavalry, some more javelin men. I'm going to assume some more sacred bands. We got mercenary Celtic war bands, sacred band cavalry. We'll see how well those do. Some more Balearic slingers. And then we got stuff over here. Looks like we've got some mercenary Celtic war bands, some Libyan javelin men. All of these are headed by sacred band cav over here. So quite a battle we've got on our hands. And I'm going to go after these towers right off the bat. We're going to bust a hole there. I'm actually going to go right there, get my siege towers working. I'm actually going to come over here, see if we can't take out that fort tower. Let's go here. We're actually going to surround them a little bit. Storm the gates. We're going to bust a hole right where they are. And hopefully that gives us a nice advantage. And then we're going to kind of flank them if we can. Alright, so everyone's moving. See how we're doing over here. There we go. Take them down, boys. I don't really see... Oh, here we go. They are shooting. Go ahead and shoot the gates. That'll be good. Because that does have oil in it. And I want to make sure I can take it down. Oh, come on. We can't be falling short. Pew 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 pew. Have we lost any troops? We've lost one. Hopefully this tortoise doesn't just blow up the wall, because I really want to see it tear down the walls. That's something very important to me. Pew 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 pew. Here we go. That's a solid hit. There we go. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting there. Looks like they're shuffling some troops around, bringing in more of their sacred band to cover the sections of the wall that they didn't have before. Looks like we will get to the gatehouse pretty easily. They only have 7% fire damage. That's a piece of cake. Now this ladder might not make it. We are getting to the walls everywhere else. Ah, yes. Cut them down, lads. Cut them down. The enemy has destroyed our siege equipment. No! Well done. Well done. Let's go ahead and move up. Go right here. They're gonna let us take that spot. Hopefully we can get this. Oh, don't die yet. Okay, sweet. We've reached the gates. Here we go. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Man, a siege on both sides. This is getting intense already. And we just started. Alright, sweet. So we unloaded troops there. We're going to get our Latin soldiers up to here. Sweet. Look at that. Oh, it does blow up still, but that's alright. Alright, sweet. We got our soldiers. Let's get these guys. There. Over here, that means that will bust open as well. And they're going to have more holes to deal with than they thought they would. Let's bring our troops up here. There we go. Come on, get forward. Sweet, we are attacking the walls. We should be attacking the walls over here as well. We're about to dump our troops there. Our troops are holding well at that point. Let's go ahead and move over to here. Let's take down those gates, boys. We're close. We're close. Our units are routing up here. That's not really surprising, I don't think. Come on. Why you no go up there? We almost have this tower secured. There we go. Now I'll go after that sacred band, try and take them out. We are going to push. We're actually going to take these Libyan hoplites, and I am going to try and squeeze through here. We're going to pursue them there. Here we go. We've landed. Let's take out this tower. What about over here? Have our troops amassed and been ready for a charge? Let's go ahead and squeeze through. See if we can't get... If we can squeeze that... Oh, what's going on over here? Why are they routing? Those Hastati, man. Alright, so we've taken that out, but can we take the gate? Can we take the gate? That's what we need to push and pursue. And then we need our other troops over here. Man, microwing two separate areas is not fun. If we can push our units through, that would be fantastic. Come on, push through. Push through. If we can get on the walls, that would be great as well. So I'll get on the walls. Attack them, boys. Take them out. I don't think we're going to push through. We're going to have to retreat our cav. Have they taken down the gates? They have taken down the gates. Let's get our units that still have troops left, or that still have arrows, whatever you want to call them. And let's take the walls up here. There's no reason why we can't do that. Because that unit of Hastati is pretty much going to completely rout. Can we reach those troops? What's your range? Oh, sick. They left an opening. Take advantage of that opening. They still shouldn't pour boiling oil on us because the gates are destroyed. How are we doing over here? Still not that great. We don't seem to be able to take this point. Take them out. Go after this barricade. Don't rout, please. Let's get some up close shots here just to see what it looks like. Oh, it's bloody. It's bloody and not easy at all. Let's do it in some slow-mo so we can get those animations in. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Wrong button. Looks like a little comet shooting by. Let's see if we can't punch a hole in another spot. We did manage to secure that, which is very crucial. That is absolutely crucial right now. Actually, let's bring them over here, because that means we can also bring our cav through here as well. Do we already have a unit route from over here? Oh wow, we had 2 of our units route. Okay, that's cool. We're plugging up these holes. If we can plug up these holes, that would be absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and hit play again. This unit of cohorts, Secori, and Principes, they're actually holding the line pretty well. A lot better than I imagined they would. We need to take this tower. Absolute insanity that we haven't. Awesome. We've broken through. climbing the walls. Scaling them, hopefully, right? They're a little bit on fire. Let's go ahead and use our morale debuff and see if that doesn't help against these troops. And we're pushing hard on that side so we can gain an advantage. Hopefully be able to take down that tower. If we can take down that tower, we'll be perfectly well off. And I'm actually going to go after the general. I'm going to do that cheeky little move and go after... Well, actually, we've got him held right here. Hit him in the back. I don't know what these units are. Oh, these two units of Sacred Band have routed. Interesting. Let's move there. Let's move there and fight those guys. Hit those guys in the back, and that may help us quite a bit. Morale debuff. See if we can't get those units to rout. Look at that wall fighting, man. Absolutely crazy. Those walls are packed. I wish people would fall off. That would be really, really cool if they actually did fall off. All of my javelin are routing. Well, shoot, they didn't even get a chance to really take anything off. Can these guys fight that? No. But we are going to hold up against them. Bring another unit here. We're going to try and take these suckers. Can't really do anything on this front. Can move here. That's about it. Sweet, those units have routed. Let's go ahead and get those Sacred Band in. Awesome. We are taking this part of the city quite well. Very well, in fact. Let's take those guys over there. Equites, you come over here. Start taking down this tower. Awesome. Took that part of the wall. Not no problem, but actually, just come over here. Go here. Taking that tower very quickly. And then if we can, let's get our units down here. I want to get a unit over here. And they just got so many more men over on that side. We're going to go here. Actually, come around to here. Nope. Go there. Those Sacred Band, man, they are going to hold that line amazingly well. And let's see if I can't even get up onto here since they just have those troops over there now. We're going to try and snipe their general. Come over here. Okay, all of you men get down. Come over here. We're going to bring men over to here. Let's see, let's get my other guys to here. I really need to get my cav out into a point where they can fight well. These guys are going to get routed before they even get there, I guarantee it. Really wish this Sacred Band would die. How are they? They're very tired, but they're confident. I am bringing more units over. These guys are they're active though, that's good. And then I'm going to charge in behind and take out that sacred band cav pretty quickly. You're going to come up here. We're going to make sure that these holes get plugged up. Okay, so we shouldn't have put guys over there. I don't really know what's happening. I need to get these guys over into here. There we go. Come on. You're probably like very tired, aren't you? If we can take out their general, I think we could probably win this. Let's see. You units get up into there. And then get to here. Because if you can form up and get them going. I don't know which troops I would rather have attacking in the front versus in the back. But they are going to get sucked in. And then we are going to take them out over there. Bad at microwing. Let's go over here, and then I'm actually going to bring my general up over here. And we're going to do some morale debuffs there. Let's see. That general should die pretty soon. Our units have routed over on this flank, so we were doing pretty well. And now we're not doing well at all. But if we can take out that unit right there, we should be in pretty good hands. I can't believe they're routing that quickly. That's a little not cool. These things last forever. You should have been shooting into there. Shoot them. Man, this unit of Sacred Band, they're just not dying. They are just not dying. What about over here? How's their general? Their general is losing. If we can get him engaged, let's get these guys engaged. I'm going to try and push these over. Their men are broken. Yeah, we've lost that whole flank. Pretty much. We had it. We had it pretty good as well. Oh, sweet. We took that. That will help. Let's go ahead and move them over there. Let's get these guys into the battle. These guys into the battle. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Nope. Go this way. Let's go after the general. I don't really know why these guys are wavering. There's really no reason at all for them to waver. But those cohorts are wavering as well. We just got to get to this. Disengage. We could still lose. What is it sitting at right now? We have way less troops than they do. Way less troops. You guys just go ahead and get into the battle. You might as well. Morale debuff. Go after those dudes. You take this morale point, that will help us. Publius is into the battle. He is routing some Velites, or some Libyan javelin men, excuse me. And I think it'd be a nice time for a good charge. Let's morale boost the troops. And they're actually going to send more troops in, which kind of really sucks for us. Those Iberian Scutardi. Go after them, boys. We should be able to take those guys pretty easily. These guys are holding off very well. My Triarii are amazing. I love Triarii. They are so good at holding. You guys should rout. Take those guys out. Come on, take the general out, for crying out loud. I really wish I could just select these guys without needing to... Can I even get onto the... Can I get onto there? These dudes are holding like beasts. I really wish I could flank, but I don't have enough troops to be able to do so. They're going to bring more spearmen because they have the ability to. In just a couple seconds, I can debuff these guys. So we're going to try and debuff them. And these guys are very tired, while we are only winded. Come on into the battle, boys. Here we go. Did we take this point? It is ours. Very nice. What if I did this? No, why are my troops routing? No, I don't need that right now. That's not good. That's going to cost us the battle. Right there. That is going to cost us. They could still come back. I don't want to give up hope on them yet, because they do still have a lot of troops. Their morale is just so low. Yeah, morale -1. Encourage and then capture points. Come back down. Let's see if we can't cycle charge a little bit. Our men have rallied. Perfect. They're coming back. If we can hold them again, I can get that cycle charge on these guys in the back. I feel like I could take them at that point. Let's cycle charge into here. Why? Oh, we've got javelins hitting us, but javelins hit them as well. I feel like that cycle charge should have a pretty good effect. Don't know if it is or not. If you guys aren't going to do anything, then drop your siege equipment and get into the battle. Awesome, they have rallied. Go right here. What are you guys doing? These guys have still not lost anyone. If I can take these guys down, give ourselves some buffs, put these dudes into the battle. This is a long battle. I'm very surprised at how long this battle has taken. Keep pursuing them. We needed to get them out. Sweet, we have 3 whole units right here. Take them down. Come on, get in here and get in here quick. All 3 of you guys, get in here. We need to take that gate. Still hasn't lost a single unit. How has he not lost anyone? Who did we lose? Is that us? Nope, those are not our troops. Let's actually scoot around back. Don't rout, boys. Please don't rout. You've done so good so far. Here we go. We can do this right here. Let's take that capture point. Oh, shoot. They're routing completely now. Get my unit of Triarii. Unit of Mercenary Celtic Warband. If we can take that out, I feel we will have a very significant advantage. Oh, my word. We're not going to take out those guys. We have to take this gatehouse. Come on, guys, set up. Fine, screw it. We're going to go for it. Go for an incomplete cav charge. These guys are all very tired. Oh, crap, we lost that unit of horsemen. That was our advantage. We've almost taken down that tower. There we go. Use that debuff, give some inspiration to our troops. Push forward, rout all those units. Yes! That is exactly what we needed. Oh, that could not have gone better for us. Go here. We have to actually make them rout. Just keep attacking. Go right here. Sweet, I think we got another capture point. We took that gatehouse. Even better, this is turning upwards for us very quickly. Let's get these units here. Except for where they've routed all of our troops that were fighting those sacred band. That's alright. We just gained a whole bunch of troops here. I'm going to hold them there. You're going to charge into the back. And that charge should have a pretty devastating effect. Alright, so we got number 10 units here. We're just going to rest in this little area. Let's take those guys out. Oh, this is down to the wire. Rout. Rout all of you. Let's get our Triarii to plug this hole up. They're taking this, but that's fine. That really does nothing for me at the moment. We did get routed there. Let's go after those Sacred Band, man. Those Sacred Band, they are just rough. Nearly impossible to fight against. Not impossible, but nearly so. Let's go for another cycle charge. If I can rout these two units, again, that's a huge advantage for me. Morale debuff, give our own troops a buff. Those units are very tired. This unit of Iberian Scutari are about to rout. Hopefully these mercenary Celtic warband will. And we got our Triarii plug in the hole there. That's perfect. That is perfect. Let's get these guys into battle. Hitting them in the back. Those Triarii will hold. Hopefully we can hold this point. I have confidence that we can. Our Triarii going up against the Sacred Band. We are a little more tired, which means in the end we will probably lose that engagement. Let's circle all the way around. Go there. You're going to need to support these guys. Oh, no. No, you're going to go around. General, go around. Gladium dudes. So you got a lot of troops pouring into you. We are still outnumbered by double. And I'm surprised that these guys are doing as well as they are. Base value 13. They're inside the fort, which gives them a buff. You guys should be able to throw the pilums, and those pilums will actually give us an advantage as well. They've retaken the gates over there. Line up for this charge. How are we doing over here? Shaken and very tired, but these guys are also very tired. Our Triarii do not seem to be wearing down as quickly, which is good. Let's charge these Scutari. Give a boost to our own troops. And plug up that hold there. Now they're not going to come at us the right way that they should, so that's good. And let's see if we can't rout the rest of these units. Those Sacred Band are tired. We are going to pull out. I don't want to get my general hooked up into those. And I don't know why these mercenary Celtic Warband troops are not routing at all. Slightly frustrating. No other troops. I want to make sure I'm not forgetting some people. Let's hit these guys in the back. Those Sacred Band, they do not rout easily at all. Their morale rating is at 18. Base value of 15. Getting hit in the back should have done a little more than that. Cycle back around. Cannot lose my general. If I lose my general, that's it for me, for sure. Look at these Triarii. They are beasts. So many dead. So many dead. Hopefully it's worth it. Let's get in flying wedge formation. If I can, I'm going to squeeze past them real quick. Give me a few seconds and I can get my morale debuff, pump up my troops, and then swing around, hit them in the back, and we'll be good. Come on. Hit him. Hit him. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Squeeze through. Squeeze through. Because I just had an idea that just might save this whole battle. We're going to get our general to come over here, hit these guys in the back. If I can get those Principes and Triarii, that gives me a humongous advantage. These guys aren't going anywhere. My Triarii are very tired, but they will hold the line. These Triarii will hold the line. I think he kind of realizes what I'm about to do. The only concern is this tower. That is literally my biggest concern at the moment. Where we go head to head with those heavy melee, and they are fresh, whereas we are winded. I can go this way and hit those Sacred Band in the back. Let's try it. We're going to try it. Hold the line, boys. Hold the line. These units have been quote-unquote routing for forever. Now run at them. And cut them down, please. These guys aren't going anywhere. Neither are these guys. See, 150. We have 182, so we have them numerically outnumbered. Forget it. I don't need to capture that morale point. It's going to take too long. If we can get those guys to rout, man, that would be great. They are pushing hard here as well. Stay out of range of the towers. Perfect. Full stop. Let's see if we can't get in flying wedge formation. Is it not? Do we not have enough space? Shaken, casualties sustained. They are confident. These guys are confident, and these guys are steady. Come on, give me the flying wedge. Nope, not gonna happen. Oh well. Let's get it in here. Morale debuff. Let's give our own troops a little morale boost. Who's breaking? Oh no! Our Triarii broke. Unreal. I figured he wouldn't break at all. He was doing so well. These guys are now losing quite disastrously, which is good for us. Push. Push. Get out of there. That is disastrous for us, and our other units routed. Wedge formation. Get him. Hit them in the back. Come on, you're not going to be able to fight that. Come on. What's going on here now? Those guys are holding the line pretty well. We could still win this. Scoot back. Get out of there. Cycle charge them again, boys. They have got to be close to routing. They have got to be close. The morale is at -11. Yes, that's what we needed. That is what we needed. Perfect. Hit those guys, give our own troops a morale boost. We're holding that line there. Those mercenary Celtic warband, they're routing. They're starting to anyways. If we can get them to actually rout, I will take out that general before those guys are realizing what's happening. Take these dudes out. Balearic slingers, they shouldn't last very long at all. Let's go here. I can't believe these slingers are actually lasting. Very good stamina, resistant to fatigue, and ignore terrain. How's your morale when I charge at you, though? Shouldn't really be able to even do that. I'm not gonna lie. The men are broken and running. No! Alright, it is going to come down to the wire, guys. We're going to plug in troops there. We're going to have to hold. Those Triarii are going to have to hold. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Put my unit of Triarii there. These guys are not going to get there in time. Holy cow, man. This is an insane siege battle. Come on, we got to get our troops over there. Got to get them, man. If we can take out that general, it would be such a morale boost for our own troops. Let's take this while we're waiting. See, they still just have too many troops. We wouldn't be able to take that at all. Plus, this gives him a chance to rest up. Our siege dudes are routing too. I'm nervous. I'm freaking out right now. Let's super fast forward time. Make sure those guys aren't routing as well. Oh my word, they are taking these guys down. Mercenary Celtic Warband appear to be extremely good at taking out these troops. Let's go here. If you can go fast enough, you can still... Nope, we're going to have to go up this way. There we go, hold the line. Hold the line, guys. Hold it, please. Oh, our men have rallied. Yes, let's get in here. Let's actually support these guys against those spearmen. Don't shoot them too much. Don't shoot them too much. Sweet. Actually, you guys just push through. Forget it. I don't even need the charge. Come on. Come on. Break him. His morale is at -2. He is routing. Yes! Yes, the general. Let's kill him. He needs to die. That will give these guys... Oh, wow. Those Sacred Band have a morale of 22. Get these Triarii through here. Oh, I accidentally clicked off. Oh, there we go. Come on. No, don't rout, guys. Don't rout. We need to kill the general. If we can kill the general, we may stand a chance. He has routed, though. Maybe we can win this by default by capturing that point. That charge was pretty effective. They are losing combat, and they are losing combat quickly. They are routing. Brilliant. I love it. I love it. The odds are still not in our favor, and we only have 15 minutes left. This is hands down the longest battle I've ever been in. Let's rest up. Surely they have got to be... The morale has to be going down a little bit. Nope. They are just beasts, man. We've almost taken this. These guys are very tired. Sweet, we are taking... Excuse me, wow. We are taking this point. Let's go here. Holy crap, guys. This is... Oh. Never been in such a close battle, and we are taking their point pretty quickly. I'm going to morale debuff these guys as soon as my other troops hit them in the back. We will just do that. Come on. Come on. No, those Triarii are losing it. Come on, get up that hill. Get up that hill. No! Crap! That was not what we needed. Come on, squeeze through there. Hold on, hold on. Stay right there. As you can see, their units are routing already, though. Just seeing those hoplites. Attacking Testudo, boys! They just have so many troops. But I can easily outflank them. They just have to hold. That's just what has to happen. And I need to lead them on enough to where they can't get back in time. They also need to take that point because they're at 155. We could potentially win this through a victory point. Oh, they're getting smart. But are they smart enough? Nope, they sure are not. And I don't know that they could get up there and take that in time. We're going to hit these guys in the back. Yep, they see it. They see it. Holy crap. Get your men out of there. Get your men out of there. Come on, 103. We are at less than 100 points away from victory. See, these guys are shaken. These guys are confident, but very tired. But they are very tired, so they should. Come on, get close enough. There we go. Perfect. Get this sacred band out of here. What do they look like? Their morale is only at 6, and it's usually at 22, so they are definitely taking a huge hit. We are going to rout that troop. That was crucial, and we got this. We got this one. Look at this. They're splitting up. They know what they need to do. We got it. The day is ours, boys. That was a grind fest. Seriously, the longest battle that I think I have ever been in my life. And the only reason why we were able to take it was by taking the capture point. Come on, push through. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Pyrrhic victory. Holy cow, in that battle. Let's go ahead and save the replay. Syracuse, I know I blew that spelling, but that's alright. Holy crap, guys. Absolutely insane. Alright, so we deployed 5,743 and we lost 3,300 troops. They lost more though, so that works. Alright, so let's see, 200, is that 348? Is that 506? Holy Lord, 239, 314, 255 over there. My general, 607 troops killed. That is absolutely insane. Those Sacred Band were really holding out on us. Oh, I hope I never have to play against Sacred Band in real life. Of course I will in the campaign whenever it comes out, but guys, I hope you enjoyed that battle. The siege was absolutely epic. Again, I've never really seen that happen before. It's never come down to the wire that bad for me. So if you enjoyed that siege, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching through the whole thing. This is Havoc, and I'm out of here. Be on the lookout for more Ancient Empires content, more medieval content, and more Seven Kingdoms content. And now, I'm out of here. This is Havoc. Peace!